Studio Series 86 has been giving us amazing looks at the Dinobots, and of course, me being me means I missed out on the original run of Grimlock. But then Shattered Glass came along and gave us a nice color scheme for him that I just had to pick up. So today we're going to take a look at the Shattered Glass Grimlock. Starting off, I wasn't sure which mode to start him in, so let's just start in Dino mode. Here we are in Dino mode, and Grimlock looks amazing. I love the Triptychon colors the Shattered Glass variant here has. He looks real nice, like these greebling panels across his chest and down his legs, they look amazing. I like the sculpted in Autobot badge, and you can actually see it here on this color scheme as they didn't put a black transparent clear plastic there, which they did for the original release, which didn't make much sense to me personally, because you weren't able to see the sculpted auto badge, but there was an upgrade kit to fix that. Looking down his body, I like the green and the orange on it. I like the details of the auto badges on his legs as well, because that's something the normal Grimlock hasn't got. I like the white neck, it gives a little color breakup between the head and the body. I like the details on the tail, but that's more for robot mode. I like the eyes and these purple shades here on his jaw. I love how they look. And even like on the side of his legs, there's this orange panel and a purple panel. It shows they went into so much effort detailing him that I just like quite a bit. Now, the only issue I do have with Grimlock here is the fact that he's missing his two front teeth. Now, there is an upgrade kit to fix that. I don't know if it's available for the Shattered Glass variant yet, but one day I'll have to fix that. And also the screw holes, they annoy me quite a bit, but they're something I can more or less just look past. Otherwise, he looks really nice. Now, Grimlock being a dinosaur means he has posability in dino mode, so starting off, his head looks up and down, his neck can swivel, his mouth can open, his arms go all the way around. They do get a bit hung up on his legs and his back, but that's fine. His elbows can pretty much pull a full 90 going forward and back, like he can get some broken arm looking action there. His legs go all the way around and out to the side. His knee has quite a deep bend, and his toes can move up and down. But Grimlock looks so good in Dino mode that I just had to take some pictures, so here they are. Transformation on Grimlock is quite enjoyable. It does a couple things I've seen Grimlocks do before, and then it does a couple different things. Like, the legs, I think they're the most fun part about him, as they have a nice transformation. It is a little awkward when you first learn how to do it, as you gotta transform the tail into itself before you flip it around. I can't really explain that well, but it's a really nice transformation, and the chest transformation is just like a typical Grimlock, and at the end, you get a really nice solid looking Grimlock out of it. Here we are in robot mode, and Grimlock looks amazing, especially in his Triptychon colors here. Like, it's something that only Grimlock thinks would look cool, and it works so well on him. Like, looking up at his head, this is Grimlock's head, and with the Triptychon color scheme that he's got, I like how it gives him like a skull mouth looking thing. I don't know if that's the best way to explain that, but it looks cool. And the orange visor, I like the orange visor. Like, normally Grimlock has a blue visor, sometimes he has a red. I prefer the red visor for my Grimlocks personally, but this orange one is a nice color for it. Something strange I have worked out, I don't know how well I'll pick up on camera, but their eyes aren't connected directly up to the top of the head. Like, there's a little gap between it, which is weird. But they're moving down to his chest. I love the purple they went for. It looks amazing. And the little black vent detailings, they look good. The Autobot badge sticks out quite clear. Moving down, there's some nice detailings on the legs, and the colors of the tail really show on the legs here. Now, the only real issue I have with them is that with this particular color scheme, they look a bit too long for Grimlock, as there's no breakup between the hips and the legs. But that's a minor issue that I can look past. I love how they worked out how to do his back wing things, as they've got them on this weird strut things that make him really expressive, I'd say. Then his arms also look amazing. He just looks really good for what Grimlock looks like. Posability on Grimlock is quite nice. Starting off, his head is on a ball joint, allowing for swivel and up and down, and his neck is actually on a flap, allowing for extra down and extra up. His wings are on these struts that allow them to go back, forth, and up and down. His arms pull a 90 out to the side and are pretty much unimpeded in all directions, as long as you move the wing out of the way when you move it back. There's bicep swivel. There's a deep knee bend, elbow bend. His wrist swivels and folds in, and the dino toes can move. There's a waist swivel. Legs are unimpeded in all directions. There's a thigh swivel. Knees pull about a 90, and there's a deep foot pivot. Accessorized Grimlock comes with his gun. Now, this is amazing. Like, it's clearly Grimlock's gun, down to the way it's shaped and everything. And with the Triptychon colors, it gives these little orange nubs on the end, which I quite like. Now, it's weird that Grimlock didn't come with a sword, as that's what it's known for. But with the original Studio Series release, he came with a wheelie, which the Shattered Glass one doesn't have, so I can't really cover it. But hey, the gun looks nice. But hey, Grimlock looks so good, so I just had to put in some poses, so here they are. This has been the review for the Transformers Shattered Glass Grimlock. Tell me, what do you think about him? Do you like him? Did you pick him up, or did you skip him entirely? Personally, I like him, and honestly, I like him a bit more than the normal Grimlock colors, because I just love the colors they went for him here. But if I had the chance, I would go back and pick up the original 86 Grimlock, as he fits my Dinobot collection a lot better. I mean, I'm hoping for the rest of the Dinobots. Like, I'm just missing Swoop at this stage, and I really want to go back and pick up the Power of the Prime Slash, just for the group. But anyway, tell me, what do you think? Thanks for watching.